Hey friends. Okay, today's episode is a little bit shorter than usual because I'm giving you something I want you to get out there in your life and try. I actually want you to put this to the test and see how it works. Once I explain it, there's not going to be anything else to say. So if you are sitting down to listen to this or watch this and you're like, oh, what am I going to do with the rest of my time? You see, the dots are connecting. Okay, to start, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Unless you're driving, take a breath and think about what is something that you want to take action on. Now, if this is something big like write my book, I want you to bring it down until you get to what can you take action on today or tomorrow, right? Within the next 48 hours, think about something you can do. So write my book might become start my book, outline my table of contents, write the introduction, do a chapter outline, brain dump all of my ideas. Be more creative might become journal one page in my creativity journal. We all have a creativity journal, right? Don't we all have a book that is just, where we put things and ideas to be creative one day, but then you've only actually done it one single day back in July? Don't we all have that? So again, we're going to simmer that down. And what I want to talk about today is how to actually take action. And I'm not talking about like advice on how to take action, which usually consists of what I just told you. Make it doable, make it small, make it something that's easy to start, be specific, right? We're talking like traditional SMART goals. There are a million videos out there on SMART goals. There are a million podcasts about SMART goals. If you want me to do my version, sure, I'm happy to. But this is a different kind of advice today. Instead of thinking about all of that generic stuff, I want to talk about what to do in the moment that it is time to take action, how to actually get yourself to do the thing, how to actually get enough forward momentum to overcome the inertia of just not doing it. Because what we know is that we could continue to not do it forever. Listen, y'all, I spent like a year and a half not podcasting and not doing this YouTube channel. And I realized one day that I could just keep not doing it for like ever. And honestly, my life would be fine had I done that. Was it the way that I realized that I would be the most proud of myself? No. Was it like necessarily in line with my values? No. Was it useful for my business? No. And I could have just kept sitting there not doing it. So I'm saying all of this to say it's easy to not do something, right? But if you are listening to or interacting with somebody who has a show called Raise Your Hand, Say Yes, that is because there is something in your life that you want that you currently don't have. It might be a thing, it might be a goal, it might be a house, it might be travel, it might be a certain lifestyle. It might also be just a feeling of inner peace and calm, of going to bed at night and feeling like you lived your life well, you used up your life force today, and excited to wake up again tomorrow and start again. So here is what I want you to practice when it's time to take action. Number one, create an environment where action becomes easy. So you want to outline that book? Great. Open up the document on your computer. Gather up your notes. If you want to be more creative, get your watercolors out and a spray bottle. Set them out, y'all. Set them out behind you. Make that easy. Because what we don't realize is getting prepared is actually its own starting action, right? It's like the pre-action, it's step -1, but it's a step. And if we haven't done that step, then we're trying to jump forward and it's harder. It takes more strength, more initial force, more power to overcome that inertia. And then nobody wins. So number one, set the stage. Number two, close your eyes and envision yourself taking the action. And then think about why does it matter? Here's why I want you to do that. Number one, show yourself that movie in your mind. You're going to be Michael Phelps out there getting ready to win gold for the 400th time, right? Why does that matter? Because seeing it is going to help you believe that it's possible. The second reason that we want to do that is it calms you down. It calms down your nervous system, and it allows you to get into that present moment instead of just living up here in your head where your brain is making up all kinds of reasons that you shouldn't start, and all of these reasons that we don't want to be uncomfortable, and all of these reasons that this should be something that you are afraid of, right? Those alarm bells are going to be going off, going off, going off. So we've set the stage. We've watched the movie. Now what I want you to do, simple, not easy, is take your hand, if possible, connect with your body in that heart center. If you can take your other hand and connect with your belly, close your eyes. Take a deep breath and start. As we think about what you want to do, there are 2 deep breaths that are most important. Number 1 is the one that you take right before you do the thing, right before you take action. Why? Because it centers you, it grounds you in right now. It tells your brain that everything is fine, you are not afraid, you have got this. It allows your nervous system to relax so that you can actually type your fingers or do whatever. The second, you said 2 important breaths. The second one is the one that you take after you've started, that next breath. These 2 breaths are shoehorning in the action. Why is that one important? Because it lets you know that you survived. Is that hyperbole? Sounds like it, but it's not, because when our fear brain is going crazy, when our bodies need for everything to just happen easily, we're creating all kinds of turmoil in our brain. It feels like we are facing death. It just does. It just does. And so recognizing in yourself, getting present and being like, oh my God, I survived that. I am doing it. Yeah, that's really, really important and really worth celebrating. And then keep going. Go watch the momentum video next if you want to know how to keep going. Keep going. And from there, you get to start making progress. Do y'all see what we're talking about here? Set the stage, watch the movie. First deep breath, second deep breath, go. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it works. Let me know what else is showing up in your head. I would love to know. I love you and you're amazing. And I'll see you soon.